Hey everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna black pill you. Not black pill, but let's just say everyone I'd like to discuss a very secretive personal issue. And what is that personal issue? It affects everyone. What is it? Cybercrime and phishing scams. You're probably wondering, what are cybercrimes and phishing scams? Well, you know what happens in cybercrime? Well, how all these scammers try to get your money and how these cyber criminals try to get your money and how they, scam people like us. Not just people like us, but also people like you who are basically vulnerable to type of phishing scams. And you have to understand, why would they do this? Simple. They're just trying to get a quick buck out of you. That's why these phishing scammers, they don't care. They just want a quick buck out of you. That's why they resort to crime, cybercrime. And basically, why do these phishing scams do it? Because, like I said, they don't like people who are productive. In fact, they hate people who are productive. Why these cyber criminals don't like people who are productive? Simple. Because these cyber criminals, they don't like productive people. Why is that? Because in their degenerate worldview, they think they can try to ruin somebody's day by just being a troll, for not just being a troll, but just by being a cyber criminal, thinking that they think they're untouchable, think they're vulnerable. Well, guess what? They have another thing coming. So try to, you know, not just, but also try to, ruin people's time or try to make everyone miserable. Yeah, we're not gonna let you. To those cyber criminals out there who think it's just funny to like create ransomware, lock them out of their own computers and take their own computers hostage. Yeah, let's just say those people who engage in cybercrime, karma's coming for you. Karma's definitely coming for you. And let's you're not going to be kind. And I'm telling you, how do you exactly prevent this from bad thing happening to you, everyone? Simple. How do you prevent this? Simple. Don't fall for phishing scams. That's why I'm asking you, everyone. Do not fall for phishing scams. Because these phishing scams, they could even try doing smishing scams. Because the one thing that these trolls will try to do to you is they will try to make your life on the internet miserable. They will try to extort you. They will try to hack into your bank account. They will try to do a lot of whole bad things. They could even try to call your employer and get you fired. That's how these online extorters work. If we want to combat them, simple. How do we combat this? Simple. Don't use your real name on social media. Never use your real name on social media. Always use a VPN. And never share your personal info online. Because that's how these cyber criminals get you. And basically, if you don't want to get doxxed, simple. You really got to be careful what you post online. You have to be extremely careful what you post online. Because believe me, you really don't want these crazy psychos going after your employer, trying to get you fired, or worse, if you're living in poverty, they'll try to make you poor even more. And believe me, the one thing I really hate in life is poverty. That's what I really despise in life, being poor, because I'd rather be dead than poor. And of course, I know it's very extreme of me to say this, but trust me, living a life of poverty is going to destroy you. That's why I have no tolerance when it comes to these types of people, when it comes to cyber criminals and fatherless behavior. Because at the end, cybercrime is a form of fatherless behavior. Because at the end, everyone, cybercrime is a form of fatherless behavior. It's obviously these criminals never learned in real life not to invade somebody's personal space, or worse, try to, not only, or worse, try to, make their lives miserable. And of course, I don't care who I piss off, especially internet degenerates like I don't know, like creeps, weirdos, internet weirdos, all those people who support EDP or who support these crazy degens. But at least there'll be people like Cal Wrangler, Mr. Medicare. But at least people like us who will expose them, and people like Cal Wrangler, Mr. Medicare, and who else? Cal Wrangler, Mr. Medicare, and various other exposers who will expose degenerates that try to not. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Lio Convoy as well. Both Cal Wrangler, Lio Convoy, Mr. Medicare, and me will expose these degenerates that try to make our lives a living hell. So believe me, you internet criminals, you better be aware. Don't make our lives a living hell, or it's going to be bad for you. Simple. I just want to have a good time on the internet, making videos, making cartoons, making music. That's what I want to do. Of course, it's just always fun to watch, and watch probably some lolcow content here or there too. And let's just say I love what I do. I really love what I get to do, everyone. Why? Especially like people like, well, I remember the good old days with Blackbuster Critic exposing these internet weirdo degens. I remember the good old days what he used to do, exposing people like Paul and Amy and all those other DJs, Alex Henriel, and plenty of other internet lolcows. Laughed my ass off when those days happened. Yep, I laughed very hard, soothing, because at least those videos to me are extremely therapeutic. Because those types of videos to me are very therapeutic. And I have an extremely good time doing that. Yeah. So anyways, those internet criminals, you better be careful, you better watch out, because we're coming for you. Simple as that. Anyways, everyone, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. And as always, fight this degenerate agenda.